Right now, what we're going to be doing is looking at Bitcoin. That's right, Bitcoin today, and where is this going to be going in 2025, plus any major news, any updates, and also my personal opinion on where I think Bitcoin will be come the end of the year. Now, do remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for educational purposes only. Right, here we have it, guys. We are on CoinMarketCap. That is one of the best places for you to learn exactly what you want to be looking at, where to look at. It gives you everything all in one place. You get the community aspect, you get any major news, and also get any big movers, plus the charts, plus market cap volume. Everything you need will be in this place. Okay, so firstly, you can head on over and click that follow button, add it to your favorites, and then you can come back to it in the future. Now, what we're looking at firstly is the all-time chart. Okay, so going back into 2011, where we all wished we bought Bitcoin. However, times have gone, we are now here. Okay, so we can see that there are slowly ups and slow downs, but what I'm saying there is because this is the way markets move. Okay, we can see we've got an all-time high, and then a low, another all-time high, low, and then we've got a lower high, which means that this area down here, if we follow it with that dotted line, it came down and more than likely filled in a imbalance in the market before taking that drive back up. Now, obviously, it is influenced by some of the big creators, also the likes of Donald Trump coming into presidency. We saw that big incline up, and then when he come out with certain different plans and certain different policies, it pushes it back down. Now, bearing in mind, on the 8th of this month, we were down at 79,000. But if you see over on this left, we're now pushing back up to that $100,000 mark. Okay, so an all-time high of this staggering, ridiculous percentage. But if we go into the 7-day time frame, this is on the line chart. You can switch it to the bar chart as well. However, the line chart just gives you a little bit more obvious to see for the beginner's eye. Okay, so what we can see here as well, this was a big support line down here. Once we rejected it, slowly started making our way up. We can see at the latter end of this week, we slowly pushed up, creating another high. For the last few weeks, we have been down at such a low pace with so much speculation that Bitcoin was over, that Bitcoin was going to be done, that Bitcoin was all a load of rubbish, really. However, what we can see on the news, this is crypto feed news as well, one of the probably the best in the market for Bitcoin. We can see that it surpasses 90k as Wall Street slumps. While stocks plunge and the US dollar hits a 3-year low, Bitcoin is surging even higher, signaling strong bullish momentum. The Dow is down minus 971 points. Nasdaq is down 2.5%. And this all comes and stems from Trump's reignites Fed drama, targeting Jerome Powell, calling him. Okay, so what we can see with his analysis as well is this is the ETF flow, US dollars in per million. So obviously, as you can see here, the totals at the bottom and everything there lines up with exactly why Bitcoin is making that big move. What we can also see, because Bitcoin is making that move, all the other big names in crypto are obviously going to be pushing with it. It's the way it works. This is how crypto is. Bitcoin is that big boss. And then as soon as the big boss moves, all the little projects will follow as well. So we can see BNB's up just under 1%. Ethereum's gone up 1.5%. XRP is 0.28%. And Dogecoin is a massive 5% following. But there we have it, guys. That was Bitcoin and my prediction for Bitcoin in the future. What I would say is this is going to be going up to, my personal opinion, 120k by probably Q3 of 2025. That's my personal opinion. I like the way it's moving. It's collected all that liquidity it had back in early stages of last year, and it's now making that move. With Donald Trump in presidency, Bitcoin's just going to go higher and higher, in my personal opinion. However, let me know down in the comments what you are thinking. Where do you think this is going to go, and where do you think Bitcoin is going to stop? But thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, press that bell to be notified of my next video. But for now, peace.